Good morning and welcome. Thank you for joining me this morning. So this is Tuesday Chair Yoga, and again, thanks for joining. It's a very gentle class. We're going to use our stretchy bands if you have one, or if pantyhose, knee highs, anything will work. So sitting up straight and tall, and make sure that your chair is not going to budge or slide. I've got my yoga mat this morning because the floor is slippery. So please take a moment to check your chair and make sure there's no movement at all. If there is, move right into your wall or baseboard moldings. So sitting up straight and tall, lifting up through the crown of your head and all the way down to your tailbone. Just roll to the right side for a moment, roll to the left, roll to the center. Make sure you're sitting on both sitting bones, sitting up straight and tall. Exhale through your mouth. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Push your bellies out. Feel your ribs move and your chest lifting ever so slightly. So take a few moments to focus on your breathing. It's the most important thing that you can take from a yoga class. Count to 4 as you inhale. Count to 8 as you exhale. Just breathing in as deeply as you can. And exhaling, nice long breath, let it go. And you want to slow the exhalation as much as you can, lengthening it out, releasing any tension, tightness, negative thoughts or emotions. A couple more breaths in and out. Make sure you're not chest breathing. So you want to feel your belly move. And if you're a singer, this is a natural breath for you, but some of us have to work a little harder. And you'll feel the ribs expanding as you inhale. And when you pay attention, you can feel your whole upper back expanding. So tuning into the breath and forgetting about everything else. Bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Notice if you're clenching your teeth. Bring your left hand down by the chair. Just move your fingers for a moment. Stretch them out. Squeeze your hand. Stretch the fingers out. Squeeze your hand. And release. Trace a little circle with your left hand. Opposite direction. The birds are going crazy here in my backyard this morning. It was always a dilemma to feed them or not. But once you start feeding them, they depend on you. And release. And with bird flu, you've got to clean up the feeders. Bring your left hand to the back of the chair and gently pulse. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release. Bring your head to the center. Shrug. Inhale. Lift the shoulders up. Exhale. Let it go. Bring your left ear to your left shoulder. And we've come away with a couple of good things through COVID with masks. I wear my mask now when I'm cleaning the bird feeders. I also wear my mask when I'm cleaning fireplace, and I would have never done that before. So there's always some good out of bad. Squeeze your hand, right hand, tighten, squeeze, and stretch it out. And squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And stretch it out. Squeeze, make a fist, and release. Trace a little circle. Feel the stretch through the neck and the shoulder. And always a reminder, if you have any pain whatsoever, stop. Listen to your body first and foremost. Opposite direction. Keep breathing. Full 3-part breath, belly, ribs, and chest. And release. And bring your hand to the back of the chair. Feel the stretch. And gently pulse. Nice and easy. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release. Bring your hand to your thigh. Bring your head to the center. Shrug. Inhale. Squeeze those shoulders up. And exhale through your mouth. Let it go. Inhale. Squeeze the shoulders, lifting up through the crown of your head. Exhale through your mouth. Let it go. Once more. Breathe in and squeeze, 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 squeeze. Exhale. Let it go. Bring your chin to your right shoulder. Look all the way under the right armpit. Happy Valentine's Day for yesterday. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Chin to your left shoulder. Look under your left armpit. And come back to the center and lift your chin up, palms on your thighs, and lift, slight little back bend here. Lengthening through the neck. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Look forward, shrug again. Breathe in and squeeze those shoulders up. Exhale, let it go. Reach the right arm up, lift the shoulder, and drop the shoulder. Inhale, lift the shoulder, feel the stretch along the rib cage, and drop the shoulder. Inhale, reach, breathe in, and exhale, bring your right hand towards the floor. Just imagine that you're picking apples. You're going to drop them in the bucket. Inhale and reach, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, reach up for 3. Exhale, look down. Inhale and reach, reach, reach for 4. Exhale, down. And inhale, come back to the center, shrug, breathe in, lift those shoulders up. Exhale, let it go. And just notice if the right shoulder feels a little more relaxed. And it's the nice thing about yoga is that you're tuning in to your body. Reach the left arm up, lift the shoulder, and relax. Inhale, lift the shoulder, and relax. Once more, lift the shoulder, relax, and reach, breathe in, and exhale, bring it to the floor. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale to the floor, or drop it in a bucket. Inhale, reach for 3. Exhale, touch the floor. And inhale for 4. And exhale, touch the floor. And come back to the center. Place your hands on your thighs and gently look behind the right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back to the center. Shrug, breathe in, lift. Exhale, let it go. Palms on your thighs. Look behind the left shoulder. Look all the way behind the chair. Breathe in. Breathe out. And release. Come back to the center. Place your right hand on the chair. Bring your left hand overhead. Space your knees a little wider and lean right. Chin is to your right shoulder. Look down at the floor. Remember the string at the crown of your head. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your elbow. Bring your palm to your head. Inhale. Straighten that left arm. Exhale. Bend your left elbow. Touch your fingertips to your head. Inhale. Stretch it out. And slowly sit up. Bring your left hand to the chair. Right arm overhead. Space your knees. Breathe in. On the exhale, lean left. Bring your right arm outside the right ear. Lift up through the crown of your head. Now bring your chin to your left shoulder. Look down towards the floor. And bend your right elbow. Touch the head with your fingertips. Inhale, reach. And feel the lengthening along that whole right side. Breathe in. Touch your fingers to your head. Exhaling. Inhale, reach, stretch that right arm up. Exhale, touch your fingers to your head. Inhale, reach, stretch. And exhale, touch your fingers to your head. Inhale, reach the right arm up, sit all the way straight up, and bring your right hand to the chair. Both hands on the right side of the chair, knees and feet together. Inhale, sit up tall, pulling on the chair. Exhale, look all the way behind the chair. Full upper body twist here. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and release. Cross your right leg over your left thigh. Trace a little circle with your foot. Left hand on your right thigh. Right hand on the chair stays there. Breathe in. Lift up tall. This time pull on your outer thigh. excuse me, and look all the way behind your chair. Open your eyes as wide as you can, working the muscles around your eyes. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, opposite direction with your foot, or move it up and down, side to side, doesn't matter. Just keep moving that foot. Feel the stretch along the outer thigh. Breathe in, breathe out, and release. Come back to the center, tap your toes, sit straight, hands on the left side of the chair, lift up tall, breathe in, or the left side of your thigh, your choice. Exhale, look behind the chair, lift up tall, keep breathing. Feel the stretch up and down both sides of your spine. Inhale, exhale, and release. Come back to the center, cross your left leg over the right. We're going to trace a little circle with your left foot. Opposite direction. And just keep moving that foot any direction, up and down, crisscross, X's, doesn't matter. Right hand on your left thigh. Left hand stays on the chair. Breathe in, lift up tall. On the exhale, we're going to look beyond the chair and pull on that left thigh to increase the stretch into the hip. Lift up through the crown of your head. Open your mouth and let your jaw relax completely. Open your eyes as wide as you can. When your eyes get tired, gently close your eyelids. Keep breathing. And release. Come back to the center. Tap your toes. Place your right foot on your left thigh. You may shift forward on your chair a little bit. Place your hands on your thighs. Breathe in. Exhale. Lean forward just enough to stretch the hip. Move your toes. You're always checking for tingling. Make sure your foot doesn't go to sleep. So pushing comfortably. Try not to push on your knee. Push on the thighs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. It's a great hip stretch. You do any amount of sitting. You do any amount of walking. The hips get tight. So this is a good stretch. You can do anywhere, in the car. And sit up. And hold your elbows or place a pillow on your thighs. Lean forward a little more and feel the stretch using your upper body weight. Keep breathing. Notice if you're clenching your teeth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Feel the stretch. Should feel like a good stretch into the hip. And again, there should never be pain. If you find you're only doing half stretch, that's fine. If you're just pushing on your thighs, as long as you feel the stretch into the hip and you notice a difference as the weeks go by. And that's the nice thing, especially when you do the month of yoga, towards the end of the session, you think, well, first week I did that, it was a little tighter and now it's easier. So that's a good thing. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Slowly sit up. We're going to straighten that right leg. So sitting towards the edge of your chair. And again, you're making sure that your chair is not going to slip or slide. Straighten the right leg. Lift your toes and touch the floor. Inhale. Lift your toes. Heel on the floor. Move your toes. And then move your foot to the right. To the center. Move your foot to the left. Stretching. Feel it through the outer thigh. Center. Move your foot to the right. Now look behind your left shoulder. Lift up tall. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to the center. Lift your toes. Push through the heel. Move to the left. See how that feels. And look behind your right shoulder. Lift up as tall as you can. Keep breathing. And come back to the center. Rest your foot on the floor. And again, check your chair. You don't want it to slip or move at all. Hands on your left thigh. Breathe in. On the exhale, move forward. Chin is neutral. Lift up through the crown of your head. Feel the stretch. Through the back of the calf. Right up to the thigh. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Slowly sit up. We're going to grab the back of that thigh, and you can use your stretchy band if you wish. Place it under your thigh. Breathe in, lift the back of the thigh or the front of the shin. Deep breath in, lift your toes, hug your right leg, and lift your chin, look up. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Look forward and reach your hand on the back of the thigh. Again, use your stretchy band if you wish. And we're going to just bring that right knee to the side, lift your toes, bring it to the center, then sit up nice and straight and tall, and bring that right leg to the side and to the center. And if you just want to sit towards the back of your chair and slide your leg out and slide it back, and just working the hip, getting the synovial fluid moving. So either pose works. Keep breathing and reach to the side and the center. Lift your toes and to the side, center, and to the side, and center. Straighten that right leg again sit towards the edge of your chair. Lift your toes, push through the heel. Keep breathing. Inhale, wiggle your toes and relax. Bend your knees. Now scrunch your toes as if you're picking up something off the floor with your toes. So you want to scrunch those toes like a cat kneading. Move the toes, working the top of the foot, the sole of your foot. Keep breathing. Inhale. And if you had a small face cloth or tea towel, even a tissue, you can scrunch, use it to move. Keep breathing. If you're sitting down watching TV or the news, just throw a tea towel on the floor and scrunch that tea towel, and then try and pick it up with your toes. Squeeze your toes and lift and release. Sitting comfortably on the chair, left leg sits on the right thigh. Move your toes. Check your right foot. It should be right under the knee. Hands on your thighs. Breathe in. Lift up tall and exhale. Bring your belly towards your thigh. So just feel the stretch and hold it there. It doesn't matter how forward you go, long as you feel the stretch into your hip. Keep breathing. Checking the toes again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Just notice if the left hip is a little tighter than the right, or they're both the same. And some people don't have any tightness, which is wonderful. And release. And hold your elbows or place a pillow on your thighs. Inhale. Exhale. Lean forward again. Chin is neutral. Keep breathing. And checking your right foot. Sometimes my right knee sways to the side, so you want to line it up. Keep it lined up so you don't put any unnecessary stress there. Inhale. Exhale. Move the toes, check them out. Trace a little circle if you wish. And this is probably one of the better hip stretches that we do in yoga. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Are you clenching your teeth? Sometimes when we're concentrating, we don't even realize that we're clenching our teeth. So be aware of where you hold the tension and stress. Your jaw and your shoulders. And release. We're going to sit to the edge of the chair and straighten our left leg. Push through the heel, lift the toes, wiggle the toes, and touch the floor. Inhale, lift the toes, wiggle the toes, and just move your foot left. Bring it center. Inhale, move it right. Bring it center. Move it left, as close to the floor as you can get it. Feel the stretch inside the knee. Sit up tall and look beyond the right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come back to the center. Lift your toes. Touch the floor with your toes. Inhale, lift. We're going to bring the big toe to the floor. Feel the stretch outside the ankle all the way to the hip, and sit up tall. Look beyond the left shoulder. Chin is neutral. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release. Come back to the center. Wiggle the toes. Place your foot on the floor. And right foot is comfortable. Hands on your right thigh. Sit up tall. Breathe in. Exhale. Lean forward enough to feel the stretch into the back of the leg, the calf, all the way up to the buttock. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. And slowly sit up. We're going to bend that left knee, grab the back of the thigh or use your stretchy band and grab your shin. Inhale, hug your left knee, lift your toes, lift your chin, look up, keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, look forward. So hold the back of the thigh or let your leg, or sit back in your chair and let your leg rest on the chair. And we're going to bring the left leg to the side and back. So you're holding it or sliding, your choice. Lift the toes, keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, just bring it just beyond the edge of the chair, the corner. If you had arms on your chair, this is not going to work. Inhale, exhale, keep the toes lifted. Inhale, exhale, and release. Tap your toes. Overhead, reach your arms up, breathe in, and exhale, fold forward. As far forward as you can. If you find you're dizzy or lightheaded, just lean on your thighs. Keep breathing. Chin to your chest, reach the crown of your head towards the floor. That works for you. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, we're gonna walk your hands up your shins, palms on your knees, sit to the edge of your chair. Take a deep breath in for cat pose. Chin to your chest, belly to your spine, round your back. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Slowly sit up nice and straight. We're going to slide those hands along the thighs, tuck those elbows in, and you're pushing into the thighs, pushing the elbows back, squeezing the shoulders together. Lift your chin, lean slightly forward. Keep moving, walking your hands all the way to your hips. Open the chest. Squeeze those elbows back, keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, look forward and quickly release. Hug your upper body, take a deep breath in, space your knees a little wider. Breathe in, open your arms, open the hands, look up. Exhale, hug your upper body. Inhale, open your arms, open the chest, look up, slight little back bend here. Breathe in. Exhale, hug your upper body. Inhale, open your arms, open your chest. Always want to say hallelujah here. Keep breathing and hug your upper body. Move to the right, look behind the right shoulder. Center, breathe in, look to the left, look behind your left shoulder, lift up through the crown of your head. And release. Come back to the center, shrug, breathe in, lift those shoulders up, and release. So again, hands on your chair, and you're making sure your chair is not slipping. If your chair is sliding, don't just hold onto the chair. Don't lift at all. Inhale, straighten your arms, lift your bottom up and down. Inhale, straighten your arms, lift your bottom up, bottoms up and down. Inhale, straighten your arms and lift and down. Inhale, straighten your arms and lift and down. So knees are hip width apart. You can continue to hold the chair and even just go through the motion of moving, straightening arms and not even lifting off the chair, but just using your upper body weight. This is a strengthening pose. So you can continue with that or continue to lift slightly. Place your hands on your thighs and lift your bottom off the chair and down. So the chair is not going to move. Inhale, lift and down, or bring your arms forward and lift and down. So you want to keep the belly strong here. You want to breathe in, bring your belly to your spine and lock it, hold it tight. And that works the core muscles and it allows you to come up a little easier and down. So you're still breathing, but you've got your belly button to your spine and you're going to hold it. Keep breathing and lift and down. Inhale, bring your belly button to your spine, hold it and lift. Exhale down. Inhale, belly button to your spine, tighten it and lift. And exhale down. Tap your toes, take a deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth, let it go. So we're going to stand up this morning to do a couple of poses. Just move your chair or stand behind your chair. I just want to make sure you can see me. So stand away from the chair, hands on the chair, feet are hip width apart. Move to your right foot, lift your left leg up, back on both feet. Shift your weight to your left foot, move your right foot, and back on both feet. And just march. Lift the knees a little higher each time if you can. And just lift, point the toes down, and lift a little higher. Keep breathing, point the toes, and lift, and release. Just lean forward, rest on your chair, chin to your chest, try and flatten your back. Deep breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come up, hands on the chair, walk closer to the chair, space your feet hip width apart, palms on your chair, and look ahead and look all the way up. A little back bend here, hold it, keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release. Look forward, shifting your weight to your right foot for tree pose. We're going to bring the left toes to the floor, to the foot, or to the calf muscle, and reach the right arm all the way up above. Focus on the spot on the floor. So this is a balance pose. See if you can lift your hand up and touch the chair. Lift your hand up and touch the chair. Keep breathing. Inhale, lift, touch the chair. Inhale, lift. Touch the chair with both hands and bring your left foot to the floor and march it out. Sun is shining, which is nice to see. Shifting your weight to your left foot, anywhere you're comfortable. Touch the toes, touch the floor with your toes, touch your foot, calf muscle, left arm straight up, chin is neutral. Remember that string at the crown of your head. Keep breathing. Focus on the spot on the floor or the wall. See if you can lift your right arm up and touch the chair. And right arm up and touch the chair. And right arm, lift it up, hold it a little longer and touch the chair. Keep breathing and lift and touch the chair. And bring your left hand to the chair, bring your right foot to the floor. March it up, march it out. And release. So shifting your weight to your right foot, lift your left foot to your right. Shifting your weight to your right foot, just lift your left foot, place it on your right foot for a moment. Now just imagine that you're at the supermarket and you're holding the shopping cart. So you can do that there, or you're standing at the kitchen sink, you're doing dishes, or you're brushing your teeth. So it's always anytime is a good time to practice your balance, because you lose your balance if you're not using it. And it's so important as we get older. So you could do this anywhere. Shift your foot left side, place your right foot just on top of your left foot, and you're still resting your hands, you're still using your balance. And think about different things throughout the day, even doing laundry. If you're standing up, putting soap in, it just for a minute doesn't take very long. And throughout the day, try little times that you can practice your balance, even if you're standing at the stove, if you're cooking something, just shift your weight periodically and just get your brain working to focus on your balance again. So shifting your weight to your right foot, we're going to step that left foot out to the side and back. Inhale, step it out to the side and back, and to the side and back. Once more, to the side and back. Now bend your right knee and step the left leg back. So just tap your toe to the floor. As we straighten that right leg, we're going to lift, bend, and touch the floor. Keep breathing. Lift up through the crown of your head. Deep breath in, straighten, lift that left leg. Exhale, bend your knee, touch the floor. Inhale, straighten, lift. Exhale, bend your knee, touch the floor. Inhale, straighten, lift, and just pulse that left leg. So lift it ever so slightly. Keep breathing, working the hip, the buttock, working the front of the thigh into the groin. Just a nice little stretch here. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and release. Just march it out. I'm going to move my chair. And relax. Shifting your weight to your left foot, stretch the right leg to the side and back on both feet. Lift up tall. Breathe in. Stretch your right leg to the side and back. Just working the hip here, and reach to the side and back. And we're doing 4s today, I think. And out to the side and back. So on both feet, bend your left knee, step your right foot back, so touch the toe to the floor. So as you inhale, you're going to straighten the left leg and lift the right leg. Bend and touch the floor. Inhale, straighten, lift. Exhale, bend and touch the floor. Inhale, straighten and lift. Bend and touch the floor. Inhale, straighten and lift, and just gently move that right leg. Just a little pulsing movement here, working the buttock. Stretching out the front of the thigh right into the groin. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and release. We're going to march it out. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and release. Shifting your weight to your left foot, step back a little bit from the chair. So picture number 7 in your mind. So bend your left knee, bring your right foot forward. Picture you're going to trace that 7. So you're going to tap your toe to the floor. You're going to move it to the right and slide it all the way back. So just sliding with your big toe. So picture the number 7, tap it in front, slide it to the side, slide it all the way back. This is good. The hockey players do this one. It's good for balance. So tap your toe forward, slide it to the right. See that 7. We're going to go to the side and stretch it back. Inhale forward to the side, stretch it back. So tracing a 7 with your big toe. Inhale forward to the side, stretch it all the way back. Did we do 4? Once more. Touch it forward. Breathe in. Slide it to the right. Slide it all the way back and change it up. Left foot. We're going to touch your toe forward. We're going to slide it to the left. Slide it all the way back. Touch your toe forward. Tap it. Inhale to the left. Slide it all the way back. Backward 7. Inhale, toe forward. Slide it left. And then slide it all the way back. Inhale, tap your toe forward, slide it left, slide it all the way back. I think that was 4, and march it out. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, lift your right knee up at hip height and bring it down. Left knee, lift it at hip height and bring it down. Right leg up and down, left leg lifted and down. Right leg lift and down, left leg lift and down. Come all the way up on your toes, tippy toes. And as you bend your left knee, you're going to bring your right heel to the floor. Come up on your toes, bend your right knee and bring your left heel to the floor. Come up on your toes, breathe in. Exhale, bring your right heel to the floor, bend your left knee. Inhale, up on your toes, bring your left heel to the floor and bend your right knee. We have a little rhythm going here this morning. Come up on your toes, bring your right heel to the floor, bend your left knee. Come up on your toes, bend your right knee, left heel to the floor, right heel to the floor. And just shifting your weight back to your heels, see if you can lift your toes. Wiggle the toes. So working the shins, keep breathing. Inhale, come all the way up on your toes, lift your heels. Come all the way back on your heels, shifting your weight to the back of the heels. Try and lift your toes. Keep breathing. Come all the way up on your toes, lift your heels. Back on your heels, shifting your weight, feel it through the back of your heels. Heels are heavy, lift your toes. This is a harder one to do, but it's good for the shins, good for the ankles. Keep breathing. And rest your 4 feet, I was going to say 2 feet, 4 corners. So just wiggle your feet, roll your feet to the side and bring them back to the center. Wiggle your toes and imagine 4 corners of each foot. You want them firmly planted and release. Bring your right arm overhead, space your feet hip width apart, and you're on the 4 corners of each foot, firmly planted here. Breathe in and move to the left. Left hand on the chair, lift up through the crown of your head. Feel the stretch along that whole right side. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Come back to the center, hold the chair with your right hand or rest it on the chair. Left arm, reach overhead, 2 feet firmly planted. We're gonna move slightly left, chin is neutral. Keep breathing, lifting up through the crown of your head. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Back to the center, hold the chair with your left hand, or just rest it. Rest your left hand on the chair, reach your right arm up. Now we're gonna move our hips to the right. So we move your hips to the right and lean left. So a little bit more of a stretch here. Keep breathing. Chin is neutral. Keep breathing. 4 corners of each, 4 feet on the floor. 4 corners on the floor. Don't try and roll to one side or the other. Make sure your feet like have little suction cups. Toes are working. Inhale and slowly come back to the center. Hold the chair. Rest your right hand on the chair, left arm overhead. Now just move your hips to the left and move right. Chin is neutral, extend the stretch, hold it there, keep breathing. Feel the stretch, lifting up through the crown of your head. And make sure that left foot has 4 corners. You don't want to roll to the side. So don't forget this inside of your feet firmly planted, the outside of your feet firmly planted, and 4 little suction cups on each foot. Keep breathing. Notice if you're clenching your teeth. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, exhale, and release. Come back to the center, hold the chair. We're just going to march it out here. Slowly walk it out. Breathe in and lift the knees. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Sit back on my chair. So sitting down comfortably, bring your arms overhead, lift up, breathe in, and exhale, fold forward, chin to your chest, gently move your head as if you're saying yes, and then no. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and release. Walk your hands up your shins. Grab the back of your right thigh or the front of your right shin. Inhale, lift your toes, lift your knee, lift your chin up. Breathe in and exhale, fold forward. Arms overhead and bring your belly to your thigh. Take a deep breath in. Bring your belly to your spine and slowly come up. Grab the back of the thigh, the front of the shin, lift your toes, lift your knee, lift your chin up. Inhale. Exhale, look forward, release your left foot down to the floor, arms overhead. Breathe in, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Chin to your chest, breathe in. Bring your belly tight to your spine. Come all the way up, lift your thigh, chin, lift your knee, lift your foot, lift your chin. Everything looks up, breathe in. Exhale, release the right leg down. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Chin to your chest, release through the neck and spine. Breathe in. Bring your belly to your spine, keep it strong. Slowly come up, grab the left leg. Lift your toes, lift your knee, lift your chin up. Breathe in. Exhale, look forward and slowly release the left leg down. Tap your toes and release. So we talk about the pelvic floor muscles and the core muscles. So we're just going to take a moment to focus on the pelvic floor muscles. So I want you to imagine an elevator. The elevator door opens from side to side like this. So that's your buttocks, your two elevator doors. So squeeze your buttocks together. That's the 2 elevator doors together and release. So squeeze and release. Breathe in and squeeze, release. Inhale, squeeze those buttocks together and release. Now just imagine there's 2 more elevator doors from the front and the back. So squeeze and release. So bring those elevator doors together. Breathe in and squeeze and release. So you have to use your imagination here. Breathe in and squeeze front to back and release. So it's the same sensation as holding your pee. So you're working those pelvic floor muscles. And when you have strong pelvic floor muscles, it keeps everything in place. Your bladder is exactly where it should be. Your ovaries, everything lines up. So it's keeping those muscles strong internally as well as externally. So imagining elevator doors, and you can do this anywhere, anytime, and you should do at least 10 at a time. And the urologist here says we should do 1,000. I think that's a bit much. So we're going to imagine elevator doors from side to side. Breathe in and squeeze those elevator doors side to side. Release. Breathe in, squeeze the elevator doors from front to back, and release. Now we're going to work 4 doors at a time. Breathe in, squeeze the doors from side to side, front to back. Now lift that elevator all the way up to your belly button. Lift, 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 and release. So that you are working the pelvic core muscles when you do that, your pelvic floor muscles. Breathe in, close the elevator doors, side to side, front to back. Zip it up all the way up to the belly button. Squeeze, 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 and relax. You'll feel this in your lower back. You'll feel this in your lower abs. So they all work together. Actually, your inner thighs as well, strengthening. Breathe in, close the elevator doors side to side so you can feel those inner thighs working front to back. You can feel all the inner thighs working. We're going to lift that elevator, lift it up all the way up. Lift, 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 keep breathing and release. One more time, breathe in. So close the door side to side, front to back. Now zip that elevator all the way up to the first floor, second floor, third floor. Hold it and relax. And it's amazing how you can feel those muscles tightening. So again, breathe in. We're going to close the elevator door side to side, front to back. Zip that elevator door up. First floor, feel it right in the pelvic area. Second floor, feel it to the belly button. See if you can bring the elevator all the way to your rib cage. Lift, 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 keep breathing and relax. And it works. You can feel your lower back muscles working here. So it's amazing that, and you can do this anytime, anywhere, sitting, watching TV, sitting in the car. Just nobody knows you're doing it. So it's so important for your pelvic muscles to be strong. And as I said, to keep the bladder, keep everything where it's supposed to be. So roll your shoulders back. And you don't want to overdo it, but do 10 at a time when you think of it. Forward, shoulders roll forward. Inhale, exhale, and release. Shrug, breathe in, lift the shoulders up. Exhale, let go. Inhale, lift the arms overhead, move to the right. Center, move to the left. Center, stretch those arms, all the way out at shoulder height, palms down. Reach the fingers, stretch them out. Palms up, palms down, palms up, palms down. Try and keep it level. Palms up, palms down. Bring the right hand down to the chair. Left arm up, chin is neutral. Bring the left arm down to the chair. Right arm up, chin is neutral. Back to shoulder height, palms up. Stretch the palms out. Bring them back a little bit towards the chair. Bring them shoulder height and all the way forward at shoulder height. Palms down, palms up, palms down. We're going to lift the right arm up and straighten the left leg. Change it up, left arm, right leg. Change it up, right arm, left leg. Keep breathing, keep the belly strong. Change it up, left arm, right leg. Change it up, left leg, right arm. Change it up, I'm probably saying this wrong. Right leg, left arm. Change it up, left leg, right arm. Change it up, feet to the floor, arms out at shoulder height. Palms up, palms down, palms up, all the way up. Interlace your hands, pointers up. Breathe in and look up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, look forward, touch your elbows together at shoulder height. Now drop your hands slightly forward so you feel the stretch, releasing any tension through the shoulders, opening the upper back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and release. Hug your upper body. Shoulders and arms are getting tired. Now squeeze and move to the right. Look behind the right shoulder. Center and move to the left. And center. Release your hands, open those arms nice and wide, look up and hug your upper body. Inhale, open your arms nice and wide and hug your upper body. Once more, look right, center and look left. center, and release. Move to the left side of your chair. Place your right hand on the chair, your palm is on the chair, your fingers reach towards the back of the chair. Now lean back and feel the stretch through the forearm, the wrist. You can place your right foot under the chair, toenails, and see if that works as you lean back, stretching your foot and your wrist at the same time. Keep breathing, lifting up through the crown of your head. Inhale, exhale, inhale. So it's good to hear some of the restrictions have eased off a little bit for different places. I know my sister Marie is at Tiffany and she's finally allowed to come downstairs, so that's a good thing. And it was a great, nobody died, no one, I think they had 2 people sick, so it worked, and that's the most important thing, is keeping people safe. So they made the right decisions. And release. Shifting to the right side of the chair, left hand on the chair, fingers back, palm down. Inhale, lean back, and you can place your left foot, toenails on the floor, and lean back. So if your chair is too high, you can't work your foot, then just worry about your arm, forget your leg, your foot. But if you can do both, that's great. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Feel the stretch all the way to the forearm. Should feel like a good stretch. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel the top of your foot. Hold it. And sitting comfortably, tap your toes, interlace your hands, push your palms away, push your palms to the right, keep that shoulder height. To the center, push your palms away, chin is neutral, move to the left. Center all the way over your head. Push your palms away. Lift up through the crown of your head. Move right. Center, move left. Center, nice wide stretch. Bring your hands all the way down to the chair. Push your fingertips to the floor. Push your feet into the floor. This is mountain pose. So feel the shoulders pulling away from your ears. Feel your fingertips reaching all the way down towards the floor. Feel the 4 corners of your feet pushing into the floor. You may have to move forward. So just close your eyes and just imagine the roots of a tree branching down into the warm earth. So just imagine your feet like the roots of that tree. So this is called mountain pose. So you feel grounded like a mountain. Keep breathing, push those feet into the floor, push those fingers down, lift up straight and tall. And just imagine a nice spring day and all the roots of the trees moving to the earth, moving through your neighborhood. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and release. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And anytime, especially if you're watching the news these days, but anytime you feel a little bit overwhelmed or if there's too much going on, just take a moment to focus on your breathing and just imagine that you're as strong as a tree and picture yourself being rooted outside on the nice warm grass and the roots of the tree moving from your feet all the way down to the earth. And it makes you grounded. It makes you feel content, happier, and it actually works. So it's good to know anytime you need that little bit of extra help through the day. So we're going to use our stretchy band and shorten it if it's long. Place your right hand on your right thigh. Wrap the band around your left hand straight above. Breathe in and pull for 1 and release. Pull for 2, release. Inhale up, exhale, release. Inhale for 4, exhale, release. Inhale 5, release. Inhale 6, release. Inhale 7, release. Inhale 8 and hold it. Keep breathing and pulse. Just a tiny movement. Especially if you've got extra tight band like I have this morning. I had a yellow one, which is nice and easy. And relax. Bring your left hand to your right shoulder. Breathe in. You're going to use the right hand to gently guide the left elbow towards your chin. Sit up nice and straight. Keep breathing. Space your feet hip width apart. Now gently look, twist your upper body, look behind your right shoulder. So you're stretching the shoulder, stretching all the way down the waist, the hip, the rib cage, that whole left side. Remember the string at the crown of your head. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, and release. Come back to the center, shake the left arm, loosen it up. Bring the left hand forward, pull your fingers back at shoulder height. Keep breathing. Palm down and stretch those fingers down. Keep it at shoulder height. Inhale, exhale, inhale, palm towards the sky. Now bring the right fingers through the left. Interlace your fingers, pull your fingers down, push your palm forward. So it's at shoulder height. Pulling the fingers towards you, pushing the palm away from you. Similar to the wrist stretch we did on the chair. Keep breathing, and this is a good one to do throughout the day. If you spend a lot of time knitting, crocheting, you're even reading a book or holding your phone, your wrist gets tired, especially if you're typing. Take a deep breath in and out, and it gets us ready for gardening 6 months from now. Well, not 6 months, February, March, April, May, June. And relax, shake it out. We're halfway there. And release. So short and posed in half. Place it on your left knee. Wrap it around your right hand. Right hand's directly above the left, and we're going to pull for 1. Release. Inhale 2. Exhale, release. Inhale 3. Exhale, release. Inhale 4. Release. Inhale 5. Exhale, release. Inhale 6. If you don't have a hose, just pretend you got one. Release. Inhale 7. Release. Inhale 8. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Keep breathing and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Bring your right hand to your left shoulder. Inhale, push your right elbow into your chin, releasing any tension through that right shoulder. You can hold it here, or if you wish, just gently twist to the left. Chin is neutral, lifting up through the crown of your head. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and release. Come back to the center, release the right arm, shake it out, bring it forward, reach the fingers down at shoulder height. Deep breath in and out. It's snowing again. I think it snows here every day. Every day you have to go out and sweep off your car, brush it off, which is good, I suppose, for the skiers. Not so good if you don't like snow. Reach your hand up at shoulder height and pull those fingers back. Inhale, exhale, inhale. I should be ashamed to say, but I don't think I went out in January. I think I stayed in. Terrible. I did yoga, so that's a good thing. And palm up. Now bring the fingers through, pull the fingers down to the floor, push the palm away from you, and it's still at shoulder height. Feel the stretch, notice the palm, notice the wrist, feel it through the forearm, keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and relax. Shake it out. Shake both hands. Stretch them out. Make a fist. Stretch your fingers. Wiggle your fingers. Make a fist. Make a beak and a claw. I know this is not the right order, Yvonne. Stretch them out. Make a fist. Make a beak and claw. Stretch, wiggle those fingers. Starfish. Tighten, squeeze. Paw. Beak. And claw, 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 and shake it out. And that's really good stretches if you have any arthritis in your joints and your fingers. It's a great stretch to do. Even if you're walking, you can do. I think that's how the bird dance started, but it's just stretching fingers out. So we'll start our relaxation. So sitting up comfortably or lying down, Or sometimes you can lie on the floor and put your feet on the chair. Tea, my mint tea. So grab a sweater, sweatshirt, a little scarf to put on you. So close your eyes, picture your spine straight and strong, and just imagine children's wooden blocks, one neatly stacked on top of the other. So that's how straight and strong you want your spine to be. Lifting up through the crown of your head all the way to your tailbone. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Let it go. Notice if you hold tension in the shoulders, in your hands, in your face. Be aware of that tension. See it as we move through the relaxation, breathing into those spaces and encouraging those spaces to relax and let go. So just imagine you're somewhere very peaceful, very quiet. And just be there. Forget about everything else. Just breathing in and breathing out and picturing that most favorite place in your mind's eye. Somewhere comfortable, quiet. And as I mention each body part, briefly turn your awareness to that space. Breathe in and breathe out. Starting with your right foot. Take a deep breath in, stretch out your toes, stretch out your foot, and relax. Breathe in, squeeze your right foot, squeeze your right leg. Release. Roll your foot to the side, to the other side, and back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Let it go. Inhale, squeeze your toes, squeeze your foot. Release. Inhale, squeeze your foot, squeeze your leg, tighten, squeeze, 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 and relax. Roll your foot to the side, to the other side, back to the center, and just forget all about your left foot. Feel your legs heavy as they relax. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Let it go. Inhale to your right hand. Stretch out your fingers. Release. Inhale, make a fist. Release. Inhale, squeeze your right hand. Squeeze your right arm. Lift it up. Bring it back. Gently roll your hand in. Roll it out. Bring it back to the center. And forget all about the right arm. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale to your left hand, stretch out those fingers. Release. Inhale, make a fist. Release. Inhale, squeeze your left hand, squeeze your left arm. We're going to lift it up. Bring it back. Roll your hand in. Roll your hand out. Bring it back to the center and forget all about the left arm. Feel your arms heavy as you relax. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze your shoulders back. Release. Inhale, bring your shoulders forward and relax. Give your shoulders lots of space. Take a deep breath in and out. Breathe in, tighten all your facial muscles. Squeeze your nose, your cheeks, your eyes, your ears. Tighten, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And release. Inhale and try to yawn, but don't open your mouth. Feel your cheeks, your neck, your throat, your lips. And relax. Let your mouth relax. Let your nose relax. Let the muscles around your eyes soften. Your eyelids, your eyelashes, and the space between your eyebrows, your third eye. Just allow that space to relax, to open. Just imagine someone placing a cool hand on your forehead, erasing any worry lines, any tension, any negative thoughts or emotions. Take a deep cleansing breath in. Exhale all the way down to the soles of your feet. Feel your healing breath bathe your body with energy. Bringing energy in, and tension all the way down to your feet. Just let it go. Gently move your fingers and toes. Take a deep breath in, stretch your arms up overhead and reach. Bring your palms together and all the way down to your heart in Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. I hope you enjoyed the class as much as I did.